Good morning students and welcome you again to another online class from Onresha School. Already I have completed till chapter 4, okay, but I have not given you the notes of chapter 4. Question answers I have not given you. Before I give the question answers of chapter 4, I want to give you a short revision of whatever notes you have written in the copy. So already I have revised chapter 1. And today again I'll revise poem 1. So everyone, you please get ready with your copy. So your poem 1 is Dust of Snow by Robert Frost. Okay, in the poem I have given you the summary as well as the question answers. Word meaning was, I have not given you the word meaning of poem 1. So you please go through the revision of summary first. Dust of Snow is an awful poem of nature by Robert Frost. First up, in this poem, a symbolic incident is present. The poet is standing under a hemlock tree. When I was explaining the poem, that time I already explained what is the meaning of hemlock tree. Okay, it is actually a poisonous tree. He is in a sad mood. He means the poet, he was in a sad mood. He thinks that his day has been lost. Then a crow shakes the hemlock tree. So when he was standing, the poet, he was actually standing under the hemlock tree and he was very sad. And at that point of time, a crow, as the crow was sitting on the hemlock tree, he just shakes the tree. And what happened after that? The dust of snow falls on the poet or on him. Full stop. This little incident brings about a sudden change in the state of the poet's mind. So what was the little incident? The dust of snow that falls on the shoulder of the poet. When it falls on the shoulder of the poet, at that point of time, the poet mind changes. Okay, he was sad and then he became little happy. His mood has changed. He thinks that it has saved the rest of his day and gets busy with his work like the crow. So what he thought, that now as the poet mood changed, he now don't want to waste his day and he want to go back to his work again as the crow is doing. Now you come to question answers. Question 1. Why did the poet's mood change? Answer. The sight of the falling of the fine dust of snow cheered the mood of the poet. Okay, that means just because the dust of snow fall on the poet, so he became happy. What is a hemlock tree? What is a hemlock tree? Hemlock tree is a poisonous tree with white flowers. It stands for sorrow. The dust of snow had covered the tree. Okay, so hemlock tree is a poisonous tree, and as it's a poisonous tree, so it stands for sorrow, and the flowers of this tree is white. The dust of snow, just because it's the winter time and so the tree is covered with snow. Question number 3. Why did the poet rue earlier? How did he feel in the end? That means why in the beginning of the story the poet was sad and why in the end he became happy. Earlier, the poet felt deeply sad that the whole day had been wasted. In the end, the poet felt happy. Full stop. Question number 4. Which among these affected the speaker? 3 options are there, and which affected the speaker the most? So the answer is the chance act of a bird causing snow to fall on him. What is the meaning of the sentence? It means that whatever happened with the poet, that happened by chance. Okay, just as the bird, he was standing under the tree, the bird sat on the tree and it shook the tree, and so the dust fall on the poet. All these happen by chance. Question number 5. Where did the dust of snow come from? Question mark. How did it land on the speaker? Answer. That means where the dust of snow come from and how did it fall on the speaker or the poet. The poet is the speaker. It was a day of winter and was snowing all around. That means during winter season, as due to very cold, some places had snowfalls. The top of the hemlock tree was all covered with the fine dust of snow. So because of the winter only, the full tree, hemlock tree, was covered with snow. A crow came and perched on the top of the tree. That means a crow came and sat on the tree. The sudden movement of the crow made the dust of snow fall on the poet, who was standing under that tree. Sudden movement of the crow. Just as the crow moved, so it shook the tree. Okay, and whatever was on the tree, the dust of snow that was on the tree, that fall on the poet, who was standing under the tree. So I hope you have understood the meaning of the answers also, and you have revised your answers as well. Today your homework is you will learn the word meaning, you will learn the summary and question answer of poem 1. Take care and bye.